Very good evening. Today we are going to discuss about 2025 state level SSLC preparatory examination, first language English. Okay. Uh, Whatever the question paper is there, model key answers. So, not wasting more time, let's start the multiple choice questions. Total six multiple choice questions are there, each carrying 1 mark. Here only discussed answers. So let's start. First one. I had a dash interview with the novelist and dash critic. Then its answer, I had an interview with a novelist and the critic. Okay, then its answer option C and the next one. Interview begins with a vowel sound. Interview begins with a vowel sound, so we use an, and critic is a specific, so we use the. Question number 2. Many people quarreled dash themselves. Okay, then its answer option A, among. Among is used when referring to more than two people. Between is for two people. Between is for two people and among is more than two people. Okay, keep in mind. Then question number 3. Cup of a coffee comes by choice. Cup of a coffee comes by choice. Identify the figure of speech. Answer, it's a metaphor. There is a hidden comparison between coffee and choice without using like or as. That's why it's a metaphor. Question number 4. My father loves taking a tea every morning. Choose the correct question tag. Okay, doesn't he? Option B, doesn't he? The sentence is positive, so the tag should be negative. Loves is in a simple present tense, so we use does. We use does. Question number 5. The quote dash that she was innocent. Answer, declared. Okay, option B, declared. Declared is the correct past tense verb that fits grammatically. Sixth one. To cut off a part of a person's infected body, identify the appropriate medical word. Okay, amputate. Amputate. Amputate means surgically remove a body part due to infection or injury. Question main number 2. Answer the relationship in the first pair of words and complete the second pair accordingly in the following. Okay. Then seventh one. Enfold. Enfold, embrace. Then veiled. Veiled, answer concealed. Enfold means to wrap or to cover. Similar to embrace, likewise veiled. Veiled means covered or hidden, or concealed is what it's a synonym. Then eighth one, terrestrial, celestial, opposite words. Fact, fiction. Fact, fiction. Terrestrial, earthly, it's opposite, celestial, heavenly. Similarly, fact, truth, opposite of fact, fiction, imaginary. Ninth one, meet, meat. Okay, meat, gather, meat, food are homophones. Okay, then check, another one, homophone, check. Okay, then similarly check, verify, and check, bank, document are homophones. 10th one, the movement, sorry, 10th one, movement, move, beauty, beautiful. Movement is the noun form of move. Okay, move is a verb. Likewise, beauty is a noun corresponds to beautiful adjective. Question main number 3. Read write as directed. 11th one question. Change the voice of the following sentence. The bank is giving the loan. Answer. The loan is being given by the bank. Explanation. C. Convert from active to passive voice by making the object, the loan, the subject of the sentence. Question number 12. Frame a question tag. Frame a question to get the underlined words as a answer. Sentence. Dakshinamurti attended. Dakshina Murthy attended the conference in Mumbai. Where did Dakshina Murthy attend the conference? From a question that leads to underlined phrase, okay, in Mumbai as an answer. Question number 13. Transform the sentence into an assertive sentence. How beautiful the nature is. Then answer, nature is very beautiful. Exclamatory sentences express strong emotions. To convert it an assertive sentence, we remove how and rephrase it normally. Very is added to retain the emphasis. Question main number 4. Answer the following questions in a sentence, each carrying 1 mark. Total 4 questions are there for 4 marks. 14th one. What did the idle man make for the girl the second time? The idle man made a wooden doll for the girl the second time. 15th one question. Name the two teams of a village cricket match. The two teams are the village cricket team and visiting team. 16th one. Who are working hard to make people passive consumers? Advertisers and marketing what agencies are working hard to make people passive consumers. 17th one. How does the neighbors carrying a stone in each hand appear to the poet? Neighbors appears like an ancient stone age man to the poet. Okay, question main number 5. Answer the following question in 2 or 3 sentences each carrying 2 marks. Total 7 questions are there. 7 to the 14 marks. Then 18th one. What qualities of Daniel Webster are mentioned by the Mahatma Gandhi? Daniel Webster was known for his intelligence, courage, and powerful oratory skills. He was a great statesman and persuasive speaker who influenced people with his words. Question number 19. Explain the qualities of Lochinvara and the bridegroom. Lochinvara was brave, fearless, and determined, whereas the bridegroom was timid, hesitant, and lacked courage. Lochinvara boldly arrived at the wedding to claim his love, while the bridegroom was passive and weak. Question number 20. The approach of the sexton and the postman to the game is typical of their profession. Explain. The sexton being a serious and disciplined person played the game cautiously and methodically. The postman, always in a hurry due to his job, played in a rushed and careless manner, reflecting their respective professional habits. Question number 21. How is the callousness of the bird killer brought out in the poem? The poet highlights the ruthless attitude of bird hunter who kill innocent birds without guilt. Their cruelty is emphasized by the contrast between the beauty of nature and their senseless destruction of it. Question number 22. This thou perceivest, which makes thee love more strong. Explain. This line from Shakespeare's Sonnet 73 means that the awareness of aging and mortality makes a lover deeper and stronger. The poet suggests that as time passes, love should become more valuable and cherished. Question number 23. Why did Parashurama curse Karna? Parashurama cursed Karna because Karna had deceived him by pretending to be a Brahmina. When Parashurama discovered the truth, he cursed Karna that he would forget the knowledge of using the Brahmastra at a crucial moment in battle. Question number 24. Why did Ulysses, with his 12 chosen party, go to Cyclops land? Ulysses and his 12 chosen men went to Cyclops land in search of a food and shelter during their long voyage. They were unaware of the dangers ahead and entered the cave of Polyphemus, the Cyclops. Question main number 6. Rewrite as directed. Each carrying 2 marks. Total 3 questions are there for 6 marks. 25th question. Change the following sentence to the other 2 degrees of comparison. Sentence. Swami Vivekananda is one of the greatest philosophers in India. Positive degree. Very few philosophers in India are as great as Swami Vivekananda. Comparative degree. Swami Vivekananda is greater than most other philosophers in India. Explanation. Positive degree compares without using more or most. Then a comparative degree using a greater than shows a comparison. Superlative degree given in the question uses one of the greatest. One of the greatest. 26th one. Change the following sentence to reported speech sentence. Murthy said, I taught English in my school. Reported speech. Murthy said that he had taught English in his school. Explanation. The verb taught, past tense, changes into had taught. Okay, past perfect in reported speech. The pronoun I changes to he since Murthy is being referred to. Question number 27. Combine the following sentences using as soon as, no sooner than. Sentence. The thief saw the police, he ran away. Using as soon as. As soon as the thief saw the police, he ran away. Okay. Then using no sooner than. No sooner did the thief see the police than he ran away. Explanation. As soon as is used for quick actions happening one after another. No sooner than is used in an inverted structure with the did plus verb see, did see. Question main number 7. Answer the following questions in 5 or 6 sentences each carrying 3 marks. Total 6 questions are there. 6 3s are 18 marks. 28th question. One of the remarkable factors about water is to carry silt. Explain. Water carries a silt from one place to another, which helps in the soil formation and fertility. Rivers deposit silt on river banks and deltas, making the land suitable for agriculture. This process is essential for maintaining ecosystem and supporting plant growth. However, excessive silt deposition due to deforestation can be lead to water pollution and blockages. Question number 29. Describe the effect that the spectacle of the peak had on the poet's mind. The sight of the peak filled the poet with admiration and a sense of wonder. It made him reflect on the greatness of nature and his own smallness in comparison. The beauty and the stillness of the peak gave him a feeling of peace. This experience deeply influenced his thoughts and emotions. Question number 30. How did speaker and the neighbor rebuild the wall? The speaker and his neighbor worked together to place the fallen stones back on the wall. The speaker questioned the need for the wall, but the neighbor strongly believed in maintaining it. He followed the saying, "Good friends make a good neighbors." Despite their different views, they continued rebuilding the wall together. Question number 31. How does Zim come to know about the treacherous plan of Long John Silver? Jim accidentally overhears Long John Silver and his men plotting to seize control of the ship. He learns that they plan to kill the loyal crew members once they reach the island. Understanding the danger, Jim informs his allies about the treachery. This knowledge helps them prepare against the pirates. Question number 32. Explain how John Masefield feels guilty about himself and the men in society. John Masefield feels guilty because he believes people have become selfish and materialistic. He regrets that men have lost their sense of responsibility and connection with nature. He criticizes society for prioritizing wealth over moral values. The guilt makes him reflect on the need for change. Question number 33. How can one restore sanity according to writer Cherian Alexander? According to Cherian Alexander, sanity can be restored by avoiding a materialistic distractions and reconnecting with nature. He believes people should develop self awareness and practice compassion. A balanced life free from unnecessary stress is essential for mental peace. He suggests that inner happiness comes from simplicity and meaningful relationship. For this question, they asked another one R type question. Write a short note on the status quo episode. The status quo episode highlights the resistance to change in society. He emphasized how people prefer to maintain tradition and existing systems rather than embrace new ideas. The episode reflects the struggle between progress and conventional beliefs. It shows how fear and hesitation often prevent individuals from accepting. Question main number 8. Explain with reference to context. Okay, 3 mark questions. These are total 5 questions are there for 15 marks. 34th question. It is all because of him. A reference. This line from The Wrong Man in Workers' Paradise by Rabindranath Tagore. Context. The people in the Workers' Paradise say this about the wrong man, blaming him for disrupting their strict work culture. His activities artistic activities influence a young girl, making her appreciate beauty instead of only working. Explanation. The wrong man introduces art and creativity in a place where only hard work is valued. This causes a shift in their thinking, making them realize that leisure and beauty have a value too. The statement reflects their frustration built in reality. It makes the beginning of a positive change. Question number 35. Please God, make him think I am still pretty. Reference. This line is taken from the lesson The Gift of the Magi by O. Henry. Context. Della, the the protagonist, prays that her husband Jim will still find her beautiful after she cuts her hair to buy him a gift. Explanation. The quote reflects Della's deep love and insecurity. She sacrificed her prized possession, her hair, to buy Jim a special gift. This line shows the theme of selfless love and personal sacrifice. Question number 36. Yes, October is the best time. Reference. This line is from The Eyes Are Not Here by Ruskin Bond. Context. The blind narrator traveling by train talks to a girl who mentions that she loves the hills in October. She responds with this line, pretending to see. Explanation. The narrator agrees to hide his blindness and continue the conversation naturally. The irony is revealed later when he learns that the girl was also blind. Question number 37. Oh, come A in a piece. Here, oh, come A in a wow. Reference. This line is taken from the poem Lochinvara by Sir Walter Scott. Context. Lochinvara arrives at the wedding of his beloved and the bride's father questions his intentions. Explanation. The line shows the tension in the scene as the bride's father is unsure whether Lochinvara has come peacefully or to create trouble. It highlights the theme of love, courage, and defiance. The words suggest a dramatic moment where the hero's true intentions will be revealed. Question number 38. Finished the course. Give me my due. Reference. This line is from the lesson Butto by Toru Datta. Context: Bhutto, a dedicated student, speaks these words to his guru Dronacharya. After completing his training in archery, he asked for his guru blessings and recognition for his efforts. Explanation: Bhutto, despite being denied formal education, learns archery through dedication. When he asks for his due, Dronacharya, fearing Bhutto's skills, demand his right thumb as a Guru Dakshina. Bhutto obediently sacrifices thumb, showing his selflessness and a respect for his teacher. Question main number 9. Quote from memory. The rich will make temples for Shiva. What shall I, a poor man, do? My legs are the pillars, my body the shrine, my head a cupola of gold. And it grew both day and night till it bore an apple bright, and my foe beheld it shine, and he knew that it was mine. Okay, they what a quote from memory. They given two stanzas. Any one stanza you can able to write for 4 marks. Question main number 10. Answer the following questions in 7 or 8 sentences each. 4 mark questions. Total 3 questions are there. 3 fours are 12 marks. 40th question. List the values which poet's father wants the teacher to teach his son. Any 8. Teach him to be honest and truthful in all situations. Help him learn that hard work leads to success. Teach him to be kind and compassionate to others. Show him importance of self-confidence without arrogance. Encourage him to be patient and never give up during tough times. Teach him to think independently and not blindly follow others. Help him understand the values of simplicity and humanity. Show him that failure is a stepping stone to success. Teach him to respect both himself and others. Help him develop a strong moral character to stand by what is right. Question number 41. How did Pasteur develops the idea of immunity? Louis Pasteur was a French scientist known for his work in microbiology. He discovered that microorganisms cause disease. While studying chicken cholera, he accidentally left bacteria culture exposed. When he injected these weakened bacteria into healthy chickens, they did not fall sick. He realized that weakened germs could protect against stronger ones. This led to the development of vaccination, where a small dose of a disease helps to build immunity. He successfully applied his method to rabies and anthrax. His experiments proved that the human body can build resistance against the infections. Pasteur works laid the foundation for modern immunology. Today, vaccines protect millions of people worldwide due to his discoveries. For this question, they asked another one R-type question. Mahatma Gandhi says that the moral act should be done without compulsion. Explain with example. Mahatma Gandhi believed that moral acts must come from within and not be forced. A person should do good deeds out of self conviction, not because of pressure. He argued that true morality is based on honesty, kindness, and non-violence. An example is helping the poor out of compassion, not for social recognition. Gandhi himself followed truth and non-violence even when facing difficulties. He emphasized that fear or reward should not influence morality. True moral actions are selfless and benefit society. In Satyagraha, he encouraged people to fight injustice peacefully, not by force. He believed that if morality is forced, it loses its true value. A moral act is genuine only when done voluntarily from one's heart. 42nd question. Describe the life of Anne in the Annexe. Anne Frank lived in the secret annex in the Amsterdam during World War II. She was hiding with her family and a few others to escape Nazi persecution. The annex was a small, confined space with limited resources. She spent her days writing in her diary and studying. Life was difficult as they had to remain silent during the day to avoid detection. Anne felt lonely but found hope through writing and imagination. She had a close friendship with Peter von Pels, another boy in hiding. The fear of discovery was constant, making life stressful. Despite the hardships, she remained optimistic and believed in human goodness. Sadly, Anne and her family were betrayed, captured, and sent to concentration camps where she later died. For this question, they asked another R type question. How did Pierre and Jean describe um, ELP, ELP and cranberry tart? Pierre and Jean were two brothers in the novel Pierre and Jean by Guy de Maupassant. They described ELP as unusual and unpleasant, finding it difficult to eat. The taste and texture of the ELP made them uncomfortable. Cranberry tart, however, was described as a sweet, flavorful, and delicious. The contrast between two dishes showed their different reactions to food. The ELP represented something unfamiliar and disliked, while the tart was enjoyable. Their experience highlighted how personal taste varies among people. The way they described the food reflected their personalities and preferences. This scene was a small yet significant part of their shared experiences as a brothers. The food discussion added realism and depth to the novel storytelling. Question main number 11. Read the following passage carefully and answer the questions given below. It's a 4 mark questions. Paragraph, I think, who they attended the exam, they already understood. So directly what goes to answers. 43rd A. Why should we not frighten the birds? We should not frighten the birds because they may abandon their nests, leaving the eggs or baby birds unprotected. B. What will happen if we do not learn to use our eyes and keep them wide open? If we do not learn to use our eyes and keep them wide open, we will miss many beautiful and interesting sights in nature, such as blooming flowers, new plants, and hidden birds' nests. Question main number 12. Write an essay about 18 to 20 sentences on each one of the following topic. Okay, they given I think 2 to 3 topics here. Out of those 2 to 3 topics, you what you Importance of newspaper in students' life. Introduction. Newspapers play a crucial role in students' life by providing knowledge, awareness, and language development. They are a great source of current affairs, general knowledge, and educational content. Reading newspapers regularly helps students improve their critical thinking and analytical skills, which are essential for their academic and personal growth. Body. Use of newspapers in students' life. Source of information. Newspapers provide update on politics, sports, science, and entertainment. Improves language skills. Regular reading enhances vocabulary and comprehension abilities. Enhances general knowledge. Helps student stay updated on national and international events. Aids in exam preparation. Many newspapers have sections on competitive exams and career guidance. Encourages critical thinking. Editorials helps students form opinions on social and political matters. Advantages of reading newspapers: improves reading and writing skills, exposure to different writing styles, improves creativity, enhance awareness, helps student understand global issues and social changes, boosts memory and concentration. Regular reading improves focus and retention. develops analytical thinking, encourages students to think logically about current issues, promotes habit of learning, develops curiosity and a lifelong habit of staying informed. Disadvantages of reading newspapers: uh, misinformation and bias. Some newspapers publish biased or false news. Addiction to negative news. Addiction to negative news. Excessive exposure to crime and politics can be creates stress. Time consuming. Students may spend too much time reading unnecessary details. Influence of sensationalism. Some newspapers prioritize entertainment over facts. Environmental impact. Printing newspapers requires a cutting down trees affecting nature. Conclusion: newspapers are an essential tool for students as they provide knowledge, improve language, and enhance critical thinking. Despite some drawbacks, reading newspapers daily is a beneficial habit that helps students to grow intellectually. A well informed student is better prepared for academic success and future challenges. Okay, you can able to write that also, or otherwise. Say water, a role of critics. Introduction. Water is a precious natural resource that is essential for all living beings. However, due to rapid urbanization, pollution, and climate change, water scarcity has become a global issue. It is the duty of every citizen to take responsibility conserving water to ensure a sustainable future. Body. Uses of water: domestic use, cooking, drinking, bathing and cleaning; agriculture, essential for irrigation and growing crops; industrial use, factories use water for production and cooling systems; hydroelectric power, water is used to generate electricity; ecosystem balance, maintain aquatic life and natural habitats. Advantages of saving water: prevents water scarcity, ensures future generation to have access to clean water, reduces water bills; conserving water helps save money, protects the environmental protects the environment. Less water consumption means less strain on natural resources. Improve agriculture. Adequate water supply ensures better crop production. Supports wildlife. Conserving water helps maintain lakes, rivers, and wetlands. Disadvantages of water wastage: depletion of groundwater. Excessive use leads to drying of wells and bore wells, drought and famine. Lack of water affects the food production and human survival. Loss of biodiversity. Aquatic animals suffer due to water pollution and shortage. Increased water costs. Scarcity leads to higher water price and restrictions. Health hazards. Contaminated water cause diseases like cholera and typhoid. Conclusion: water conservation is everyone's responsibility, and small change in daily life can make a big difference. By using water wisely, promoting awareness, and supporting conservation efforts, we can secure a better future for the next generations. Let us all pledge to save water and save life. Question main number 13. That's a letter writing, 5 marks. Letter to the editor regarding a shortage of water supply in your area. Government High School, Gulbarga, 25th February 2025. To editor, The Times of India, Gulbarga. Subject: complaint regarding shortage of water supply in our area. Respected sir or madam, I am writing to bring your attention to severe water shortage problem in our locality. For the past few months, residents of our area have been struggling due to irregular and insufficient water supply. This has caused great inconvenience to students, office workers, and elderly people. Despite repeated complaints to the municipal authorities, no action has been taken to resolve the issue. The water supply is available for only a few minutes in the morning, which is not enough to meet the daily needs of households. People are forced to buy water at high prices, which is not affordable for many families. I request you to publish this issue in your newspaper so that the concerned authorities take an immediate step to improve the water supply system. Proper water management and regular supply are essential to prevent this crisis from worsening. I hope you will consider this issue and help us by bringing it to public attention. Yours sincerely, Madhvi or Madhav, Government High School, Gurbarga. Okay. Then you can able to write that letter also, or other another one letter they given here. Letter to father requesting permission to go on a school trip. Government High School, Mandya, 25th February 2025. Dear father, I hope you are doing well. I am writing to inform you about an educational trip organized by our school. Our class is going on a trip, 3 days trip to Mysore and Korga next week. This trip will help us explore historical monuments, wildlife sanctuaries, and natural landscapes. The total cost of the trip is 3,500, which includes transportation, food, and accommodation. Our teachers will accompany us, and all safety measures have been arranged. Many of my friends are also joining, and I do not want to miss this wonderful learning opportunity. I kindly request you to permit me to join the trip and send me the required amount. I assure you that I will take care of myself and follow all the rules. Please reply soon so that I can complete the registration process. Yours lovingly, Sakshi or Saksham. Okay, up to now we discussed first language English, SSLC first language English 2025 state level preparatory question paper key answers, previous year question papers also kept in playlist, solved and kept in playlist. Okay, the referring more and more question papers is very helpful to you. Try to refer model 4 question papers and this preparatory question papers to score more in your annual exam. Thank you so much.